Ojude Oba, the actual meaning, the king's folklore, in Yoruba, is a vibrant annual cultural and religious festival celebrated by the Ijebu people of Ogun State, Nigeria, specifically in Ijebu-Ode. It typically takes place on the third day or after Eid al-Kabir, which is the Ileya, the popular Salah all over the world, and serves as a grand homage to the Awujale, the traditional ruler of Ijebuland. The festival originated in the late 19th century as a small gathering of Muslims, converts, particularly followers of the Islam who wanted to express gratitude to the Awujale for allowing them to practice Islam freely in a predominantly traditional religious society. One of the first prominent figures associated with the early version of the festival was Chief Balogun Kuku, a wealthy Ijebu Muslim and war chief who led the first Muslim homage to the king. Initially, a purely Islamic Thanksgiving event known as Odun Festival for the Muslims, rejoicing, it eventually evolved into a broader cultural celebration that now includes various age grade groups called regberegbe, horse riding displays, fashion, music, and traditional dances, and all sorts of displays, gun shooting, hunters, and so on and so forth. And popular families are families that have fought in the war in the past, and other families, a lot of them. The festival blends Islamic culture, cultural and royal elements, and symbolizes Ijebu unity, heritage, and loyalty to the monarchy. Today, Ijebu-Ode attracts thousands of people from Nigeria and the diaspora, including a tourist, dignitary, and is also one of the most spectacular festivals in the Regal and Nigeria as a whole.
To wine and dine alone. No, we also gather together. Okay. We just want those that are coming behind to know the kind of regalia that is meant for we, the Ijebu people. Okay. So that is, yes, that is that about the regalia, the attire we always put on. Then let me chip in this. Ojude Oba is not all about regberegbe alone. Okay. We also have horse riding. Yes, we have a whole lot of families that are riding us. Yes. So we have Balogun Kuku family, Balogun Otuku, Balogun Odunuga, so Balogun Alatishe. We have a whole lot of them that have played significant role in the existence of Akile Ijebu. So that's why we are celebrating Ojude Oba. This is about 200 years ago, because my dad of late memory told me this history. Okay. So yes, and they were coming from that war. So instead of them to go into their various homes, they have to come to the palace and pay homage to the Awujale first. That thank God though, we have won the war. Atibori Ogun, kò sí ogun mọ́ o, kò sẹ́tọ̀ mọ́. But you know, nowadays we are not in the period of intertribal wars. So that is, but we still need to celebrate those that laid down their life for the existence of the whole Akile Ijebu that we are both enjoying today.
Very well. Finally, the question of indigenous knowledge, what will you say is the relationship between that and Ojude Oba and Ojude Oba Traditional Festival?
Thank you for that lovely question. You see, Yoruba will say, ọmọ tó sọ ilé nù, ó sọ àpò ìyàkọ́. We are losing it too. Especially most homes, they don't speak their local dialect to their children at home anymore. They will say, some homes, they are even calling our local dialect, what's it called? They will say, how dare you call your mother's tongue vernacular? So we have to promote our own. a gbọ́dọ̀ rí pé à ń sọ èdè wa pẹ̀lú àwọn ọmọ wa nílé, because there are a whole lot of languages. I was reading a book and I saw that come 2040 some language yes will be in extinction. So God forbid our own Ijebu language will not. Our own Yoruba language and Egba language are based in Abeokuta. Yes, we are based in Abeokuta. But for this festival, I must come home to identify with my people. So that I have the money. You know, journalists, you know, life of the journalist, but you must identify with your people. This age group falls within those indigents that born between January 1974 till December 1976. So ẹgbẹ́ wa ó jẹ́ ẹgbẹ́ ìbílẹ̀ rẹ́gbẹ́rẹ́gbẹ́ tí à ń ṣe yìí. Àṣà wa ní Akilẹ̀ Ìjẹ̀bú ni. Àkàndédé kì í ṣe pé àkàndédé wọ aṣọ. We are also contributing for the growth of our immediate community. So ẹgbẹ́ tó bá máa ń gbọ́ ọkùnrin Akilẹ̀ Ìjẹ̀bú jẹ́ ẹgbẹ́ kan tó jẹ́ pé ó máa pé ọdún 10 ìyẹn ní ọdún tó ń bọ̀. So àgbà ìwúre lẹ́nu bàbá wa Awujale kábíyèsí o ìyẹn ní ọdún 2006. So ìgbà yẹn làwọn palace so àti gbàwúrè láti 2005. So in a nutshell, this is an annual drawback of Ijebu people. This is our annual meeting. We come together as one united big family. We promote the rich cultural heritage of our people, of our ancestors, and as well contribute our quota to the development of Akilẹ̀ Ìjẹ̀bú. So this age group, we are more than 200. So we spread across the world, promoting the rich cultural heritage of Ijebu people. Yes, this before we gathered here, like my age group now, we know some of our communities, we know their needs. Like we have a school, Christ Church Primary School, Ogun Molode School 1, School 2, 3. They are lacking sanitary facilities, which we provided for them. So we have done a whole lot of infrastructural development in Akilẹ̀ Ìjẹ̀bú. We are still working to do more.
Para me prender, no, no, casi que me va a ayudar.